All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace. Matter of fact, let me get started like I supposed to. Like I supposed to. Yeah. Like I supposed to. Yeah. It's going down, family. It's going down. That's right. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasu and Seti DVD lectures. That's right, classic and Jurassic, t-shirts and hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry. We got that for your family. Get on over there. We got East Africa, West Africa, Egyptian, Benin. We got all the cosmic talismans for your family, holistic tonics and remedies for the family health as well, home decor, accessories for every room in the house, living room, dining room, kitchen, bathroom. At this time, we got 20% off, 20% off on, all items on the website. That's right. That's right. Pull the fire alarm, SETI University, GeneralSETI.com. Over 900 video presentations on African history, heritage, uh, spirituality. We got the Black Woman is God video library. When Egypt ruled the earth, Old Mecca, Voyages of the Nile, the making of the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. You see, we got all that occult, New World Order, Illuminati, nation building. That's right, advanced African academics developing the nation, Black nation, one lesson at a time. Run on over there, check us out. I guarantee you're going to be amazed at the catalog that we have. That's right. General said he keep it popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube. Y'all need to get on over there. We got the stolen art of alchemy, the black arts. That's right. We got that one. God said the Black Lord, master of the ring of eternity. We got some more powerful presentations gonna be popping off in the next upcoming days. So get yourself on over there. Let me get it in there for you. Patreon. That's right. General SETI. Ain't number 5. We'll have the links in there for you as we move through the presentation. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarasu and SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. You'll be up out of here. For real. Boop. All right. Now, I had to weigh in on this, family, and I seen what family say. Let the chat chime in, and I will. I give family opportunity to chime on in on this. Billboard, which ain't again ain't nothing but the New World Order. That's all there is. You ain't going to no Billboard to find out nothing about no damn MCing. Shit, when hip hop came out, you couldn't even get Cro-Magnon Neanderthals to play the shit on MTV or nowhere else. You see what I'm saying? If they ain't taking it over economically and directing the vision of whatever it is, they ain't got nothing to do with it. And so they put out a greatest 50, and off top. You know, and a lot of people making it about Eminem. Okay. And it's a whole lot of other motherfuckers that don't belong on the list. But to have him up at number 5 is ridiculous. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You see, I see a lot of people out there, but just like they say, a lot of people, they got crackatosis. They do. And they'll give him a place just because, no different than people put white Jesus up on the wall. no different than motherfuckers say that what's his name? Elvis Presley is the king. You see, some of these motherfuckers, they listen to, I don't listen. I can be, you know what? The art form belong to black people anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So it ain't, bias ain't necessarily the word. It's just sticking true to the culture. You understand what I'm saying? And the guidelines, the original guidelines that was produced by the culture. Now, as we look at number one, they put Jay-Z number one. They put Jay-Z number one. They got Kendrick Lamar number two. I can't believe that. Nah. Wait a minute. I want people to understand this. Not at all that I don't think Kendrick Lamar is dope. Kendrick Lamar dope than a motherfucker. Is he number two of all time? Stop playing. That's unreal that you could give that man that high ranking up on the greatest of all times. The greatest of all times. It's no way that he gonna get number two. And that's not taken away from the man. The man is dynamic. You see? The man is dynamic. And I give him credit for that. But see, the thing is, what peoples is losing the understanding of what the fuck MCing is. And see, you understand what I'm saying? And so that's where I seen, everything that Melle said, everything that Melle, and I'll let y'all chime in as I get this started. Everything Melle said, I didn't agree with. Okay? I didn't agree with it. But there was a lot that I did agree with. You understand what I'm saying? It was a lot that I agreed with. When he spoke on Pac and DMX, and you know what I'm saying? I think he was being overly biased. You see what I'm saying? I think he was being overly biased. But on Eminem, I agree with that. I agree with that. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you talking about the greatest of all time, I do agree, and I've spoken this even before I even heard Melle. Because when I remember when Melle, I'm 50 years old. You see, and so I was a young boy when Melle came out. You understand what I'm saying? And I remember the impact that that song had on the community. The shit was on fire. Okay, I cannot lie. It was on fire. But this is a new day and age. This is a new day and age. But nevertheless, when we talking about MCs, we not talking about no auto-tune. You cannot use auto-tune. You cannot have, you can't be half R&B and trying to be a rapper too, like fucking Drake. Drake is not no damn MC, the greatest MC of all time, in the top 10. And nigga, you singing half the damn time. You see what I'm saying? You's an R&B artist, man. You're not no damn MC. And so, you got a list with a lot of damn R&B, half R&B artists. You see what I'm saying? And so that right there, this is truly, some made up lists. That's what it is. If you're talking about songs, and I want y'all niggas to understand songs. Okay? Now, if you was a song artist, okay, hear me out. If you was a song artist and it's all about doing songs, it don't matter. You can use auto-tune. You can have R&B in your hooks. You see what I'm saying? You can use all that because it's all about songs. So it don't make no difference if you have a lot of hit songs. If you're a song artist, But that's not what it said. It said Emcees. So that means a motherfucker that could stand in a room, nigga, with just a microphone. You understand what I'm saying? And based on his motherfucking lyrics, he can battle with the best. You see, it's no way you gonna make me believe no goddamn Drake without no auto-tune, without no R&B can stand in a room with Cool G Rap and go line for line with a master lyricist like that. Now, I don't give a fuck what you believe. I don't give a fuck what you believe. Now, the thing is, a lot of these MCs, you got to understand they coming from an era. Number one, I'm just setting the tone to get it. Then I'll let everybody chime in. Today is a different day. Today, a motherfucker can go on the fucking YouTube and buy some hot beats. A motherfucker, you got, back then, if you didn't know a motherfucker, how you go, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking YouTube. Ain't no internet. You see? So if you didn't know a nigga right around the corner that was making beats by way of a, you know what I'm saying, somebody you wouldn't even know where to fucking go even to a studio. Today, now niggas got studios everywhere. Back then, you had to know some goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? You had to know somebody that knew somebody that had a studio. Today, like I say, you can go on the internet, you can find a young nigga that making some slap, got some nice beats, and so you can buy you some beats. You can be the average nigga. You ain't got to be no top rapper. You can go. You got that cake, nigga. You can put that money down. You can get you some beats. You can get you some beats. It's a new day. I mean, you got young niggas out here got drones. They got the cameras. They done bought their own cameras. You understand what I'm saying? You got young cats that done went to school. You understand? They know how to work the cameras and they know how to work the drone. So you can make your own video. So you can basically have your own setup today. You know what I'm saying? You got about $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, nigga. You got something to start. You can buy all the cameras and shit you want. You understand what I'm saying? You got about 20,000, nigga. You can start up a studio, nigga. About 20,000. Yeah, you can start a studio, get up all your and start your own career. So it's a different day and age. Back then, motherfucker, if your shit didn't spark fire, nigga, from a nigga hearing that shit in the hood or hearing that shit, you understand what I'm saying? That, you know, you had to get some play in the club or something, but most niggas wasn't even going in the club. You understand what I'm saying? So you nigga, your shit had, motherfucker heard that shit in the street and nigga say, man, make me a copy of that shit. That's how motherfucker, well, who the fuck is that? Make me a copy of that shit. So for a motherfucker to come up out of that era, nigga, you truly had to be, you know, something extraordinary to come up out of that era. And so as I lay the groundwork, what I'm going to say to this, you know, when you talking about a pyramid, you talking about the blocks and shit that's laid. Just because you at the top today, nigga, it's the blocks that was laid. You see what I'm saying? Previous, nigga, to your run, to your era. You see what I'm saying? So you can't look at all the trial and errors, all the hard work from every MC and every rap group, every rapper and MC that put their effort into the game to get it where it is today. And then you sit up on the top just because you in a position to sell more because it's a different age. It's a different technological age. You see what I'm saying? And so don't let the technology. And so in golfing, that's what they call a handicap. You see, you niggas got a handicap because would you be able to come from the ground up like them niggas did? And like I say, these niggas were selling millions of copies. You understand what I'm saying? They were selling millions of copies coming from the fucking ground up. And so when I look at the list, and I'm going to let y'all chime in, it is just obvious that at least 5, 6 of them shouldn't have been on there. You know, and they ain't no hate, motherfucker, just real fucking talk. You know what I'm saying? It's just real fucking talk. Number one, now when I heard Melle say something, which I've already said, you got to change the game. It ain't no more you can rap like this no more. You see? You got to come in and your presence, your lyrics, your style is so fucking devastating that in the wake of your coming on the scene, it's a lot of niggas gonna retire because they season is up and the whole game just shifts. Now, one of the obvious ones that wasn't on the list was Ice Cube. Now, I ain't saying where in the 10 he belongs. I'm not even gonna argue that. How the fuck is Ice Cube not in the top 10 when it was goddamn Ice Cube that put the fucking West on? Real fucking talk. How the fuck is Ice Cube not in the top 10? Nigga, the cap under Ice Cube, the capital of hip hop, nigga moved from New York to LA. That's real talk. When NWA came out, that was technically, it's over. The West had they run. But that's under Ice Cube. Nigga, Dr. Dre. You understand what I'm saying? Dr. Dre, goddamn it, Ice Cube put on Dr. Dre. He put on fucking Eazy-E. He put all them niggas on with his lyrics. Cause when he left, they had to disband that shit. Because there's no way none of them niggas that was left was gifted enough to deal with goddamn Ice Cube. When he dropped No Vaseline, he shut that down. So that include Dr. Dre. That include Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre had to go get DOC, and he still couldn't fuck with Ice Cube. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you ain't no way you gonna tell me that Ice Cube ain't in the top 10. You see what I'm saying? He in the top 20. He in 18. Yeah, 18. But how you gonna put Kendrick Lamar over Ice Cube? Come on now, hell no. Ain't no way possible. Now I understand Kendrick Lamar is gifted, but goddamn it, Ice Cube the one put the West on. I say, cause what you have to do, this is what I tell niggas they got to do. You see, this is what you got to do. It's just like when you watch the vampire movie. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you do. Now the head vampire, you see, the main vampire, every motherfucker that become a vampire under him, when he died, they die. You see, when that main vampire died, all the rest of the motherfuckers that was bitten by him or by somebody he bit, you understand what I'm saying? They all link back to him. When that motherfucking vampire died, all the rest of them motherfuckers that was either bitten by him or was bitten by a motherfucker he bit, all of them die. You see what I'm saying? So goddamn it, when you take away goddamn Ice Cube, watch how many of them motherfuckers disappear. Okay? I just want to watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Watch how many motherfuckers disappear. Dre, huh? No Ice Cube, no Dre, no Easy, no Chronic, huh? Man, if it ain't no Ice Cube, ain't no Snoop. I don't give a fuck what you say. Nigga, Dre put him on. Dre put him on. Okay? Dre put him on. Okay? Who did Dre come out with? Nigga, it was Ice Cube. Okay? That's who put them niggas on. Dre, come on. Ice Cube, come on. You see what I'm saying? So ain't no way you gonna tell me, goddamn it, that Kendrick Lamar in hip hop is greater than damn Ice Cube. You see? No way. Ice Cube belong on the top 10. You see, when you start talking about the ones that represent a certain area, they even had Nicki Minaj number 10. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave. You know, and I like I say, I like Kendrick. You see, I like Kendrick, but you got to understand, you know, it's just, you know, it's a lot of R&B. You see, a lot of R&B, a lot of R&B in that. You see what I'm saying? You know, that because that's the way it is today. Even Lil Wayne, they got Lil Wayne in there. You understand what I'm saying? And like I say, I fucks with Lil Wayne. Now I like some of his songs. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying. He had a very nice career. You see what I'm saying? A lot of auto tune, though. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of auto tune. Is he better than Busta Rhymes? Man, listen here. See, that's one of the things that, you know, I respect Melle about when he talked about even the stage presence. You know, the motherfucker got to have that all around game playing. Nigga can spit in the studio, can spit without the beat, can spit with the beat, rock the concert. Nigga, not just get up there, nigga. And so Busta is one of them niggas that can do it on all levels. He will rock them niggas in a concert. Real talk. He will rock them niggas. Man, that one fucking song where he was up there with, what's his name? Chris Brown. He did that song where he was flipping his tongue and shit with, man, they had motherfucking Busta Rhymes in the motherfucking studio, nigga. And I'm thinking, man, that nigga spit that motherfucker just as hard as he did on. I'm thinking I'm like, how's this nigga doing this? And you see that, you know, he kind of developed this shit. He wasn't, you know, he was doing his thing, but that nigga he was developing most styles. You know what I'm saying? And so you talking about Busta Rhymes, man, when Busta was dropped, nigga been dropping since goddamn 2000s and shit. Nigga, that nigga done had hits damn near every. How in the fuck is Busta Rhymes is not on there? This nigga having hits every year. 2 or 3 goddamn hits. You see what I'm saying? I mean, goddamn, a motherfucker come out with 2 albums, 2, 3 albums. You see, and I'm gonna let y'all come on in. You know, if you got something out there you want to throw in there, if you want to throw something up, then you know you got a comment, throw it in there, and if I see it, you understand what I'm saying, I'll throw it in there. You disagree, that's all right. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you disagree. You see? Yeah, Schoolie D was, but that's you now you talking Schoolie D, you got to be, nigga, you got to really be a hip hop head. You know, most of these niggas ain't gonna know no Schoolie D, dog. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna know no Schoolie D. Now that's really you really old school, but Schoolie D used to have some beats. You know what I'm saying? He was a very influential MC. You see what I'm saying? I used to have nigga Schoolie D, nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, you talking about nigga 86. You know what I'm saying? You talking Schoolie D, nigga, you talking about 85, 86, my nigga. Yeah, and so this is another thing that I want to throw out. You see, of course, Scarface, but let me tell y'all this, and this is really what sealed the deal for a lot of motherfuckers out there arguing. You know, Jay-Z, Eminem, or this, that, and the third. You see, check this out, though. The question becomes, where would these niggas have place if Tupac and Biggie was still out there? You see what I'm saying? You see, where would these niggas have placed? You understand what I'm saying? You got the King T and DJ Pooh. But see, them old school artists, niggas that nobody in King T. I used to bump King T all the time. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's one of them West Coast legends. You understand what I'm saying? He one of them West Coast legends, but he ain't gonna, Ice Cube broke the West out of there in a major way. So he gonna get the, I understand what Melle talking about too. We got to talk about the greatest. You understand? And King T is a legend. Don't get me wrong. He's a pioneer. Of course he is. One of the earliest niggas out there too. You see what I'm saying? One of the earliest. But where would these niggas have placed if Biggie and Tupac was still out there? You see what I'm saying? Would Jay-Z career have been what it was? Because nigga, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Would Dr. Dre been able to bring out a Eminem with Tupac and Biggie out here? Come on, man. You see, you know what? I ain't gonna even speak about Rakim. You understand what I'm saying? Because Rakim for me, that for anybody else. Rakim for me is the GOAT. You understand what I'm saying? When I'm just talking about a motherfucker just gifted, just lyrically, you understand what I'm saying? He the GOAT. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up. I'll leave that there for everybody pick their own, you understand, their own GOAT. You understand what I'm saying? Listen here, when Rakim came out, see the thing why I give Rakim his credit, you understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people even get into this argument about MJ and LeBron. Rakim was the top nigga when the greats was out. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about when the greats was out. You understand? We ain't talking about no any given time. Niggas, the greats had to shift their whole game, nigga, when Rakim came out. You understand what I'm saying? Really, that's like a marker in goddamn hip-hop, nigga, where the old school was over with. Straight up. It was when Rakim came, the old school was officially in the casket. You understand what I'm saying? From that point on, it was, nigga, you had to be hellably lyrical. You understand what I'm saying? And not just spitting no lyrics, nigga. You had to be gifted after Rakim came. And so he made niggas, wasn't no nigga talking about they was the greatest when Rakim was out. Nobody. And when nobody want to fuck with Rakim at all. You see what I'm saying? And the proof is in the goddamn pudding. You see? And so, he's in there. Nas. You see Nas, of course, and Nas is still, nigga, Nas just dropped a classic just the other day. Niggas is sleeping on Nas. You see? Niggas is sleeping on Nas. You see? For real, this nigga 50 years old, nigga, and he just dropped a fucking classic. You understand? And I give a motherfucker, if you too old, nigga, and you just still rapping to be rapping, you understand what I'm saying? I'll let you know. Like, man, I fucks with you, nigga, but just do your shows and get your cake, nigga. But don't be claiming you the best no more, because you ain't that. Nas put out a classic just a few days ago. A classic that niggas can't even fuck with right now. You see what I'm saying? So when you talking about longevity in the game, you understand what I'm saying? You talking about longevity in the game. And Nas is a type of motherfucker where, you know what I'm saying? He said, I don't know if it's worth to go against Rakim or say, stupid in the man, you can go against whatever you want to go with. You can say whatever you want to say. You understand what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want to say. Just back it up. You just back it up. You see what I'm saying? Just back it up. He said, somebody say Nas' first album was garbage. Oh, man, that ain't that. Come on, man. Nas had some bangers on there. Don't say that, nigga. Come on, Nas. Come on, dog. Stop playing. I know you know what I'm saying? They might have, you know what I'm saying? It was some of them songs on there that, you know what I'm saying? But the nigga has some bangers on there, dog. Stop that. That's unreal, nigga. That's unreal. You just said something that was totally off the mark. You know what I'm saying? You in the 1%. You in the 1% on there. You know what I'm saying? And so, would Eminem be in the top You understand? Because look at Tupac. You see, look at troll alert. Who trolling? Who trolling? Man, you know what? Motherfuckers say what they want to say. I ain't about to stop nobody from having an opinion. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to stop, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker from having an opinion. You understand what I'm saying? You can have whatever the fuck you want to have. You understand what I'm saying? But I know one thing. I know this for a fact, that whatever the fucking list look like right now, nigga, if Biggie and damn Tupac was still in the fucking game, this fucking list would not exist like it's looking. Now, anytime your greatness is dependent on another nigga not being here, that just show me your greatness. Okay? Now, I tell you what, because the way you can see how Pac and Biggie was going at it, them niggas was developing off of each other. You see what I'm saying? So they was catapulting each other to a higher and higher level. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas drop, you know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying, how them next albums would have looked. You understand what I'm saying? So they was catapulting each other. They was already great as fuck. I mean, Tupac done sold damn near over 100 million fucking albums, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, M done sold some shit, but goddamn, Tupac had a diamond goddamn fucking album after he died. You understand what I'm saying? You talking about some great shit. You understand what I'm saying? This man had a diamond album and maybe a couple more platinum. I don't know how many more that he had after he passed. But it's also content. You see, motherfuckers say, oh, his style. Yeah, Eminem talking about his mama's a dope fiend, he popping pills, and who the fuck want to hear that? You see? Who want to hear that? Yeah. Let me see who. Yeah, they already know. They already know. If Pac and Big was out here, ain't no way. And still, ain't no way, because Biggie was the best coming out of NY. Jay-Z would not have surpassed him. That's real. You understand what I'm saying? Tupac was the man. You understand what I'm saying? Coming out the West, and he had, both of them had the game on lock. Them was the two, you understand, premier rappers in the game. And they wasn't just gonna fall off. Them niggas was gonna hold that crown for a minute. They wasn't gonna just fall off, okay? And so in that time span, you see, and I can see a lot of hating ass niggas out there on both of them. You understand what I'm saying? Even though, I still, I give credit where credit is due. You understand what I'm saying? But ain't no way, you understand what I'm saying, that you get Kendrick Lamar over Tupac and Ice Cube. Really, and even though Tupac come out of New York, but his greatness come from the West. Okay, he got them, and so you know what I'm saying. So that's where he went to his primal energy. You see what I'm saying? So them the two greatest coming out of the ain't no motherfucking way you gonna make me believe that's Kendrick Lamar is greater than Tupac and Ice Cube. It just ain't no way. It's just no way you gonna make me believe. And now some of y'all might believe that, but just like I say, do the vampire thing. You understand? When you take the main one out, like I say, when you take Ice Cube out of there, nigga, the West might disappear. Straight the fuck up. That's how instrumental in what he did. You understand what I'm saying? That's how instrumental, because like I said, he put Dre on, he put Easy on. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? He went, but see, Easy still had a mind. I ain't gonna say that. He still was able to go get Thuggish Ruggish, and you understand, he invested in some quality acts and shit. He did do that. You see what I'm saying? And that kept, but they still didn't have that the Thuggish Ruggers. They had they run. You understand? But they not, we talking about MC. You see what I'm saying? So again, when you take away Ice Cube, goddamn, a lot of motherfuckers disappear off the scene. And it could be said that the West might not even achieve what they achieve if it was not for Ice Cube. Huh? Who else would have catapulted them? You understand? To where they went. Now, the other cats was good, but they wasn't no fucking Ice Cube. Okay? And that's just real talk. Or Esham, you got to be real. You got to be underground to know Esham. You know what I'm saying? You got to be, that's you know what I'm saying? That's the underground Detroit shit. That man, they say he put out more goddamn albums than anybody. That nigga was dropping a goddamn album every 2 days for damn near 20 years. Yeah, I fucks with Scarface. I do. And I believe Scarface is probably the premier, you understand, rapper that come out, out the South. You see what I'm saying? Him, T.I., you see lyricists. You see, T.I. wasn't even high up on it. Man, listen here. T.I. got lyrics, nigga. Don't fucking, come on now. Y'all got Brother J from X-Clan. Gifted rapper. Gifted rapper. You understand what I'm saying? And they did, and they changed some shit. They changed some shit on a certain level. You see what I'm saying? And so, yes, they gifted. You understand what I'm saying? He was a gifted lyricist. Ain't no doubt about it. You see what I'm saying? But when you start talking about the South, you know what I'm saying? You got to put Scarface in there. You got to put T.I. in there. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to Andre. You understand what I'm saying? You got to put him in there, even though he went crazy. You understand what I'm saying? But nevertheless, A-Ball and MJ, that's a group. That's group. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about MC. And so again, that's another thing about everybody ain't the greatest. You could be great and not be the greatest. You're not the greatest. When you start talking the greatest, you understand what I'm saying? A lot of names is getting thrown in there that ought not be thrown in there. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about, again, motherfuckers that's so dynamic. Because really, you might can squeeze 20 in there. You understand what I'm saying? You might can squeeze. I was just thinking about this. Let me say something to this. A lot of people don't know how if you just gonna talk about motherfuckers that had an influence on hip hop in such a way that it, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got to throw James Brown. Nigga, James Brown didn't have more influence on hip hop than a lot of motherfuckers that claim they MCs and rap groups. When you think of all the fucking music that been motherfucking sampled, and you look at all the music that been sampled and hits, I'm not talking about just motherfuckers sampling. If you look at hits and motherfuckers didn't sample music in hip hop, nigga, James Brown and goddamn George Clinton got more motherfucking influence on where hip hop went than some of these niggas that y'all calling. Straight up facts, nigga. Straight up facts, nigga. Hip hop, old James, even though he R.I.P., them man motherfucking hip hop, old motherfucking James Brown some checks, nigga, and George Clinton. They owe them niggas some checks. As many goddamn samples and shit that they didn't took from goddamn James Brown. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of motherfuckers look at, you know what I'm saying? They look at the other artists and shit, but they don't know all of them niggas didn't borrow from James. So you understand his stage presence, his funky, them beats and shit. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all got to, that's great. That's the greatest. You understand? He one of them goats, nigga, that we ain't got to dispute. You understand what I'm saying? So it don't matter how old they is and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Or this, that, and the third. Some of them just had such a extraordinary effect on hip hop, if you remove that block out the pyramid, is gonna collapse. That's what I mean by one of the greatest. Now, if a motherfucker can pull you out of hip hop and it's still gonna be prolific to us, then I ask the question, how great are you? You understand what I'm saying? Now, say for instance, you take Run DMC out the motherfucker. And then again, watch the effect of what would disappear. You understand what I'm saying? These the first motherfuckers that got on MTV. First motherfuckers platinum albums. First motherfuckers getting shoe deals. First motherfuckers getting on the radio for real. You understand? This, that, and the third. Curtis Blow, of course. Curtis Blow is one of the greats. Yes, he is. He's one of the greats. No doubt about it. Yeah, I'll spit his name. Now, where he belong at, I don't necessarily know, because that top 10 is an ignorant 10. You see that top, but Curtis Blow had a lot of them motherfuckers from Fat Boys to Run DMC, and you understand, even the LLs, Curtis Blow had his influence on them. So you know what I'm saying? He was like the premier artist for a minute. You see what I'm saying? He was like the premier artist in there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I'm just looking to see, you know what I'm saying? And so, that's just what it is. So everybody got their opinion. You understand what I'm saying? But no, most definitely, Eminem is not in no goddamn top 5 of all time. You see, take his block out the pyramid. Whatever he done laid, and this motherfucker still be standing pristine. You understand? You take a Tupac out that motherfucker. You see, even Biggie. You take Biggie out because Biggie laid, nigga, he brought the East back. You understand what I'm saying? He brought them back. Wu-Tang was there too now. They was there too, but Biggie brought their ass back on a flossy type level. You understand what I'm saying? He brought them back. You understand? Junior Mafia and all that shit, the bad boy shit, we understand. But he brought that clique back. You see what I'm saying? You take him out, a whole fucking era is gonna disappear. You take Biggie out, whole era gonna disappear. You take Pac out, whole era's gonna disappear. You take Ice Cube out, whole era gonna disappear. And you can say, as far as Outkast. You see what I'm saying? That's why, they're a group, but Andre 3000 and shit, they got too many hits. They done sold too many motherfucking albums, and you understand? And they wasn't even on that crunk shit yet. You see what I'm saying? Them niggas was spitting. You know what I'm saying? They were still spitting at that time. You see what I'm saying? And so you take them out, and where would the South be? So you had to start taking motherfuckers out and see what it would look like, you understand, without them being there. You see what I'm saying? And so if you could take that artist out, if you say that artist's name, and you take that artist out the pyramid, and the pyramid is still standing, and it'll still be where it's at today without that artist, then it's most def ignorant. Most def ignorant. He ain't gonna be in the top 10 though. He ain't gonna be in the top 10. He ain't gonna be in the top 10. He might he can make it in the top 20. You understand? Possibly make it up in there, because you understand that top 10 gonna be, you're gonna have to be a heavyweight on that level to get in that top 10. That motherfucker damn near locked down. You say the game would be where it's at without Jay-Z. And I don't, you know what? I couldn't argue with you. You understand? But he did. He put on Benny. He put on Benny Siegel. You see what I'm saying? He put on Freeway. You see what I'm saying? He put on a few artists. They had a run now. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers do have, with that clique, state properties and shit and all of that. They had a run now. You understand what I'm saying? Who was that? I must ain't got no moderators out there. What is this? Let me do this. Because I wasn't paying no attention. I just got rid of some motherfucker. Jadakiss ill. Jadakiss ill. I put it, you know what I'm saying? I give Jadakiss, you know, they talking about what Jadakiss ill. He ill. He ill. He you know, and Jadakiss very well could be in the top 20. I didn't go down the whole game. You see? I didn't go down the whole game. And you're right. Jay-Z did get his style. You know, a lot of people didn't say Big Daddy Kane. You see what I'm saying? And so it's a lot, you know what? As y'all throw names out there, it's a lot of cats out there. You see what I'm saying? That is above and beyond damn near. And when you deal with that top 20, you could damn near take at least out of that top 20, you could take about 13 of them motherfuckers and throw some of them away or push them down further. You understand what I'm saying? Because really, when you get past like 20, and I'm about to move on to, once you get past 20, and that's another thing that I agree, when you talk about great, the greatest, you can be great, but you saying the greatest. You understand what I'm saying? And so and once you get past 20, you understand what I'm saying? You just creating a list. You just creating a list. You see what I'm saying? You just creating a list of a lot of fluff. You understand what I'm saying? You could probably stop at 20, 25 for sure, and call it a wrap. You understand what I'm saying? Get them top 25, respect, and move the fuck on. There's really no need for no 50. You see? You know, there's nothing, you know, and that's what somebody said, there's nothing great about selling out. That's right. I agree with that. I do agree with that. So for me, it boils down to content. It got to be skills. It got to be content. And the shit that you put down is so influential that the game changes and no longer can do without you, because if you remove that figure from the game, it's going to be so many motherfuckers after them that's going to disappear too, because they would not exist if it wasn't for that particular artist and what they added to the game. And he say Tupac did. Man, listen, Tupac is there. You see what I'm saying? Where he at on the list, I don't know. But I tell you what, it probably would be between the one, 2, and 3. There's no other place that you could place them. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. It's gonna be in that. Because the 1, 2, and 3, people gonna argue the one. Anybody in the 1, 2, 3 could be either or. You understand what I'm saying? So if I say 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, any one of them could switch. You understand? Because you ain't gonna get no damn. You know what I'm saying? You know, any which one of them could switch, but it don't make no difference. That be up in that. You know, 4 is not for. You know, I believe that no way that Kendrick Lamar or Jay-Z is more prolific in the game than Tupac. It's just not going. It's not going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? When Tupac was out, Jay-Z was running. You understand what I'm saying? He was running. That nigga didn't want none. He didn't want none. So that's that. All right. KRS-One. Yeah, and that was fucked up. I'm gonna put that in. KRS-One. That was fucked up. KRS-One is in the top 10. That's one of the glaring hypocrisies of that. You mean to tell me and the crazy shit about it, Cool G Rap didn't even make the list. I say, what the fuck? You see, how the fuck? And most motherfuckers in Wu-Tang and all them motherfuckers say Cool G had that influence on them, Rakim and Cool G. But you know what I'm saying? And Guru too. He's one of the greats. He's one of the greats. He's one of the greats. He would most definitely make the list. I don't think he'll be in the top 10, but he was one of my favorites. You understand? I fuck with Gang Starr. I do. Yeah, KRS is a GOAT. Ain't no goddamn doubt about it. He in the top 10. Now you can argue where he can go. That's on you. But we'll bring this argument back another time, family. Thank you. I got to move on. I spent way more time, and I knew that was gonna happen, and that's good. And we can bring it back because I know this ain't this is not over. This is not over by a long shot. You see what I'm saying? So y'all, we'll touch base on it again. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know that this argument is gonna heat up. And I'm ready to jump right on off in it because y'all, it's a lot of synthetic ass niggas out here and y'all like synthetic rap. Rap is a black art form and it's meant, you understand, to spiritually direct the people. You understand what I'm saying? And speak to the people. It's a medium, you understand, that speaks out, you understand, from the ghettos and the neighborhoods and communities of Black America to say the things that TV won't say in a way to let motherfuckers know how we feel about what's going on out here. And so to have motherfuckers to synthetically you know what I'm saying, water down an art form, and you understand, to give a motherfucker a white boy a fucking top 5, you understand, in a black art form, talking about pills and jumping on his mama and shit like that. And I'm gonna end on this before I get out of here. I'm gonna ask y'all this question because I know I listen to the radio. How many songs, and I could ask the motherfuckers that take up for Eminem. I'm not talking about in white communities. I'm talking about in the Black community. How many songs do you hear every day by Eminem playing on a black station? You see, I want anybody out there, I want y'all to drop that down there. What songs do you hear by Eminem played every day on a major black radio station in major black cities? None. How you gonna be in the top 5 and they don't even play none of your songs, man? Don't nobody want to hear no shit. I'm the Slim Shady. I'm the Slim. Man, if you don't get that bullshit, Slim, the fuck about my eardrums with that bullshit, that's what you do. That's bullshit. None. 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 Nigga, you can hear Tupac and goddamn it, a whole lot of songs. Biggie, you see what I'm saying? T.I., yeah. Q, yeah. Buster, yeah. That shit gonna be on rotation every day. Yeah. Yeah. Every day. That's how and you understand what I'm saying? And then when you find so many songs, you see, when you find so many songs where you can't lose, where you can put a motherfucker song on the radio today, and the shit still, motherfuckers still bobbing their head when that motherfucker come on, nigga, you know what you fucking with. All right, I'm out of here, family. This is the general. Who is that down there saying? Dog, what you talking? What you talking down there, dog? Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want to block no nigga going out of here. All right, that might be unfair. I might not seen what the man was talking about and block the man for no damn reason. So let me get on off of here. Troll. Who the troll? Drop it down there. Put his name in there so I can get his ass up out of there. Drop his name. Who trolling? God damn it. Drop me a name so I can get me a nigga up out of here before I leave and go to this next video. Come on now. My man say I ain't never bumped no guru. Well, I ain't gonna argue with you because you might be true. It might be true. That's where it come down to the greatest. That's where it come down to the great. You might be a great artist. Well, ain't nobody gonna put no names in. Y'all don't want to put the name in. Y'all don't. Because I thought I see the motherfucker talking shit. I was sure it was about to bad his ass, too. All right, family, I'm about to move on to the next video. Stay with me, family. We having a quadruple hitter today. Y'all can just see we getting started. Oh, there it is. I thought I was. Let me see if that's the motherfucker I saw. Let me see if that's the motherfucker I saw. You understand? Yeah, I ain't gonna look for it. Let me see. No, I ain't gonna go. I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, he just came over because it's on the rap shit. When we get to talking about that real, that show enough potent black shit, yeah, motherfucker ain't coming in here. Hey, y'all come on in. I might have to give me some new moderators. My moderators didn't show up for me today. Come on, black family. This is the General Cyrus Sunseti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation, black power. Guru the shit, man. Black power. R.I.P.